Good morning, y'all. This is going to be a quick video. I'm outside my school. If you're new to my channel, you may not know, but I'm a teaching assistant for a preschool class, and I'm here. And it is December, and I realized I have not done my November accomplishments. And I'm sitting here like, should I even do them? Because there's really not that many that I wrote down. I feel like I kind of missed an opportunity because they were things I could have probably written down and now I don't remember them. But also, it's a learning experience because this is why I do this. I do this to remind myself that I do accomplish things during the month. And if I forget and I don't write them down, well, then I just don't remember what happened. And I don't get the benefit of it because, I'm not exactly sure. But I did write down a couple of things. This is my notebook right here with my mushrooms on it. I only have a little bit left to it. Do you see that? Like, all of this was done. All of that. And now I just have that. So, gonna be starting a new notebook soon. But my goals, I'm gonna look down because that's where they are. They are down. My goals for November, I made a loaded crock pot potato soup that was really delicious. It was very good. And I think I said in one of my last goal videos that I kind of came up with the idea when I make a recipe to get like a new little dish for it to photograph it in from the thrift store. I think it's a cute idea. I did it with that particular one and everything, so that was a good recipe and one I'm going to hold on to and save. I also did a YouTube video on that crock pot potato soup. It's like one that's just like really warm and cozy, not just for the winter, but if you're sick. It's not a diet one. It has a lot of like things like cream cheese and cream of potato soup in it and things like that, but very good. It was like, yes, very good. I did a craft with a Christmas bag, so excuse me, that was another YouTube video that I did in November. I took a Christmas bag from Walmart and I cut it and I put it into a frame that I found at the thrift store. I also hot glued an ornament onto the frame. If you're interested in that YouTube video, it's one of the ones a couple back, and I did it to music. I need to work on these thumbnails, y'all. Like, I used to have a program that did the thumbnails for me or had like a layout for the YouTube thumbnails, and then I don't even know what happened with that. But what app do you use for your thumbnails? I want something like really easy to create a YouTube thumbnail. I'm not looking to do like tons of Photoshop type difficult stuff. I just want something I can put the pictures into and download it to my phone. So that's what I'm looking for. I hung a picture. I did get another picture at Goodwill to put above my bed. And it's a nautical picture, or it has water in it. I don't want to say like nautical. Nautical is more like beach, and this is more like a town picture. But it reminded me of the coast of Charleston, South Carolina, where I'm from. And I just saw it, and it was really lightweight and easy to hang on my wall. And so I decided, instead of my other big canvas that I had, to instead use that one, and it stayed up on my wall a lot better. So I always put like hanging a picture as a positive thing, a goal that's met, because that's not the easiest necessarily thing to do. It's something I personally put off. Is number one, getting command strips, which are expensive, to stick on the back of the picture. If you live in an apartment, you get it. Or if you don't want nail holes in your wall, you get it. But yes, putting that up there, I did that by myself. And I always think it's important that we celebrate doing things by ourselves, because being independent is just not rated highly enough. It's not. It's almost like expected. It's like, okay, if you're single or whatever the reason is and you're by yourself, well, then just get it together and do your own stuff. But y'all, it isn't easy. It isn't easy. It's hard. It's hard on your soul. It's hard on your body. It's hard on your mind. Because there's a reason that a lot of people want to be in relationships. I'm starting to burn up. It's chilly outside, but like not that cold. I appreciate the support. I really do. I appreciate the support, and I need the support a lot of times. And it's tough, especially when I'm sick, to go get my medicines or go get groceries or, just try to figure stuff out. Thankfully, I have an amazing boyfriend who I can call now and we can talk through things. I'm thankful for that, but it's long distance and I am, doing so much stuff by myself. But I know one day I'll look back and I'll be very proud of myself for that. Even more so than I am right now as I'm talking about it. I will be able to relate to other people more as well too, who walk it alone, who do it alone, because this is a really tough world. I know y'all know that. I think that's basically all I have for November. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm trying to think that more was done in November. Oh, I did travel to go see my boyfriend. I think, did I go twice in November? I don't even know. I'm sure I went once in November. And that, yeah, every time I travel, that's effort to our relationship. It strengthens us. It, whether we meet in the middle and travel to the middle, or I think it's what happened in November. Excuse me. I think that I went to go see a movie with him. We went to go see Tron, is what it was. And we met at the mall. And no, what am I trying to say? That's not even, I get it mixed up. That was 2 separate trips, I think. Okay, sorry. The one where we went to go see Tron, we went to the mall in the Myrtle Beach area, and that was a fun date night. So that was an accomplishment for us as well, to get together, to, walk around the mall at Christmas time. Oh, to be together on Thanksgiving. I went to Thanksgiving with his family. That was another big accomplishment. I'm remembering. It's not written down, but I'm remembering. I have not had the best experiences when I've dated people with their families. And I hate admitting that, but I know a lot of people feel like they have like in-law problems, mother-in-law, father-in-law problems. Y'all, I have experienced a lot of that, and I know what it's like to feel like you're a piece of furniture in someone's life, that you're just kind of there, but you're not seen and you're not validated. But I'll tell you that my boyfriend's family, they just welcomed me. They surrounded me with love. They cooked for me. They cooked for all of us. And it was delicious. And it was so welcoming and comforting. I don't know another word for it. It was warm and cozy and so natural. And nobody was like dressed up or showing off their stuff. Or they just genuinely wanted like to be together as a family. And like, that's a new one on me. I have not experienced this during my life. Not like that. And the fact that they're just like, they literally told me, welcome to our family. What is happening? What? Welcome to your family? That's never even been written on a Christmas card in the previous marriages I've had. So, and they don't care what kind of degree I have, and they don't care what kind of clothes I have or how much money I have. They care that their son is happy. That's what they care about. It's my boyfriend's dad and his girlfriend, and they've been together a long, long time. I think it's like a second mother to my boyfriend. The level of respect I could tell for her is just astronomically high for both of them. He adores them. He's never said a negative thing about either of them. And I'm blessed to have met them and known them and be part of their life, and to have them want me in their life is just if you've been through what I have experienced, the opposite of it, it's really hard to wrap your mind around, even to feel comfortable with, because it's so different. But anyway, I'm sure in time that I will get more used to it and trust it more. So that was a big thing, traveling up there, spending a holiday with him. That was like our first holiday together was Thanksgiving, and it was just fun. I got to decorate his coffee bar. That's another thing. I'm thankful he let me decorate his coffee bar. And I did a YouTube video on that as well, so go check that out if you would like to see my Christmas YouTube coffee bar decor. I did that at my boyfriend's house. His name is Richard, so I'll just call him that, Richard. And I did it all up. I, cleaned off the counter. I put my deers out there. I went to the Dollar Tree and to Walmart. I got a couple things for the counter, and I really enjoyed doing that. So that was another, I need to like write this down so I can even remember it in my calendar, because clearly I had forgotten a couple things. But yeah, decorating the coffee bar was another accomplishment. So yeah, I think that was pretty much it. The loaded potato soup, the Christmas craft DIY. I hung a picture. I uploaded the YouTube videos on both of those, the recipe and the craft. I went up there for Thanksgiving. I spent it with his family and with my boyfriend. I also decorated his coffee bar. For Christmas, it is like all lit up. And if you want to see the person I'm dating, he is in the video of the coffee bar decor. We like to make sometimes like a little cute video together, and we did that at Hobby Lobby a while back. It's several videos back, but if you want to go to Hobby Lobby with us, that's up there too. Again, this is not a haul channel. This is a lifestyle channel. I love haul channels. I watch them. No judgment, but you girl too poor to have a haul channel. I can hardly haul my groceries, much less be able to go to a store and buy lots of products. However, I still do like to show y'all stuff sometimes, and especially if I'm crafting it, making it with my hands, I like to record that and show you. So there's still some other Christmas DIYs I want to get out. That is definitely a goal, but I just have to continue to like work towards that and work on that. I'm not traveling this weekend, so hopefully I can record one of those this weekend for you. I could also get a video up. I hope that I can get some more viewers going on my channel, but again, I am a believer in consistency and in finding your why when you're doing something, and in not navigating away from your purpose of your channel. And I feel like I have been very, very consistent with posting more than I've been in a long time. I also feel like my content makes sense for me. It does not cost me a lot of money, if any money at all, to make this, unless I'm doing a craft. I'm in my car vlogging, sharing about my life, so that I could record my journey of starting over, so that maybe one day I can be a strength and motivation for someone else in the same similar type position. And I want to give you hope ultimately. I know I talk about a lot of the dark areas of starting over, because it is hard and it's scary and it's frustrating, and you can feel very isolated and alone, and there's times where you might even question your choice to have done this. But ultimately, I feel very confident that there is another side to this. I've already met my boyfriend. He has already been incredibly healing to me. From where I was in the very beginning of this channel to now is incredible. Just mental health wise, how I'm treated, how I'm loved, how I'm cared for. It makes it all worth it. I prayed for him before I ever met him. And I got out of my relationship because I had faith that I was being mistreated and that I felt like I deserved to be treated a lot better. And he's just gone above and beyond what I could ever imagine, as far as like how he treats me and cares for me. So I'm incredibly incredibly grateful for the opportunity to have him in my life. But even more so, I'm thankful to myself for having made this choice, for never giving up, for recording my journey so that I can watch it, so that I can remember in the beginning what it was like and what I was thinking. And I remember saying something along the lines of, I hope I get to like spend Christmas with somebody I care about because I made this decision. And this Christmas, I get to do it. Not only do I get to do it, I get to do something special this Christmas, which I will not talk about yet, but closer to the time I will. And I'm looking forward to it. And again, I'm incredibly grateful, but none of this would have happened if I had not packed my life into my car, a year and a half ago. If I hadn't loaded up everything, if I had not been brave, if I had not given myself a timeline, if I had not worked that full-time job on that air mattress at that place that was so difficult to keep that job. Y'all remember those vlogs and the other school I used to work for? Mercy. That was an experience. But I'm still thankful for it. Met some amazing people there. Loved my children. Yes, it's a good decision, where I ended up going. So Anyway, I am incredibly grateful to be alive, be here. Not necessarily healthy. I know it's still in work in progress, but to still be recording, to still be writing stuff down, to have not given up, to just one step at a time, one breath at a time. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you for following my journey, for listening to me, for supporting me, for commenting, and for just loving me through everything and seeing me and validating. I'm so thankful. Y'all have been a comfort. It's been a blessing to get on here and to tell you about my journey, and I will continue to do that as I continue to rebuild my life. So I look forward to doing that more next time. Take care of yourself. Stay warm. Maybe make some of that crock pot potato soup. Go to that video. I have the recipe, and let me know how you liked it, okay? I'll look forward to seeing you back here soon. Take care of yourself. Bye.